Hey, it's World Water Day 2018. 10 years ago, 2008, we started this work in Malawi, working on the hydrogeology there. We'd really like to thank the government of Malawi for continuing to work with us, and more importantly, to look to the future, to 2030, when Sustainable Development Goal 6 hopefully will be attained in the country. We'd like to thank the Scottish Government for the continued support of the Climate Justice Fund Water Futures program, and looking to the future how we can actually help Malawi attain SDG 6. This video shall hopefully show you some of the things we've done last year and give you an idea of things for the future.
This month, we're back in Malawi to join a team from Scottish Water International along with Professor Robert Kalan from the University of Strathclyde on a tour of several ongoing projects that are receiving support from the Climate Justice Fund Water Futures program. We'll follow the team as they meet with village water point committees to discuss how to improve local water supply. Follow up on the installation of the remarkable high-lift pump recently completed at the Kakoma Health Center, and take a look at how the program is supporting and advising the private sector in Malawi with the first ever deep drilling rig capable of finding untapped water resources at depths of up to 300 meters. In November 2017, a delegation from Scottish Water, led by John Rathjen, water industry team leader for the Scottish Government, along with Ken Hutchison, Managing Director of Scottish Water International, and Craig Murray, Project Manager of Scottish Water International and currently assigned to the Water Futures Programme, returned to the southern region of Malawi, where several ongoing projects are running thanks to the support of the Scottish Government. Their mission was to see firsthand the progress being made as a result of their support. Following their meeting with the Village Water Point Committee, the team were off to Kakoma village to tour the first test site of the Afridiv high-lift pump, which was installed and has been operating for over 6 months.
So here we are, it's November 2017. I'm at the Kakoma Health Clinic just at the moment, and the reason I'm here is to look at one of our research sites, which is looking at the new high-lift pump. But we've got a little extra piece we've put in it which allows the water to be lifted up into the water tank, and there's a water tank, I'm just looking at it behind me at the moment. So there are very, very many women here who are giving birth, having children, and it's improving the health of the centre to be able to have running water inside the centre. Really interesting today to have spoken to the Water Committee to hear their views about the pump, and to speak to the chief of the village as well, and lots of the local water officials. And we'll see how the trial goes over time, but right now it's looking very promising as a new way of raising water up to a height so that you can use it, store it, and use it in a health facility or maybe a school, or perhaps distribute it for irrigation or farming.
Then it was on to Tondwe village, where drilling consultant David Gowans of Drillcore Limited had come to train local drilling company OG Madzi in the use of a new deep drilling rig.
Behind me you actually see a new investment from the private sector, a drilling rig that is now drilling to 300 meters, undertaking exploration for groundwater at much deeper depths than is normally here in Malawi. And we're going to start looking at exploration hydrogeology across the country to find out if there's more water resources for the long term of this country. It's an example of the type of engagement we have with the Climate Justice Fund Water Futures program, and we're very happy to work side by side with the private sector.
So this is a private enterprise, this drill, but we've been working to support the process of bringing this drill into Malawi and to get this drilling expertise into the country. But there's a huge learning experience here of getting a real drill, actually doing some experimental drill holes, and working in partnership with the private sector here to grow Malawi's economy and to actually see if we can find some deeper groundwater that we can use, big volumes potentially, to support agriculture in this very dry part of the country, and really get some more learning again from understanding the practice of drilling 300 meters in this country. No one's ever done it before.
Okay, good.
building capacity, creating sustainability, investing in the public sector, and advising the private sector. These are the steps the Climate Justice Fund Water Futures program is taking to help Malawi achieve the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 6, which is to ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all by 2030.